In there. A Grafton woman is one of dozens who she says paid a wedding photographer thousands of dollars for photos that they'll never get.
The women are spread across several states and have now banded together to warn others so they don't fall victim. CBS 58's Adam Reif is live in the newsroom to break down their concerns for us. Adam.
That's right. The group says there are now at least 26 women trying to get their money back from Erin Lundy, but they're not confident that will happen. Many never got their photos and fear they're gone forever. Others say she didn't even show up at the wedding. And one of the women said she found out the next day it was because Lundy was in jail.
We didn't have a wedding photographer on what is supposed to be our most important day.
That's the newly named Rachel Staubar, just married this past Saturday. She and her now husband paid photographer Erin Lundy $3,000 to shoot the ceremony and reception, but she never showed up.
It's almost noon on our wedding day, and we get a message from some random person saying she was having emergency surgery and couldn't come.
No photographer, but also no surgery.
Then found out the next day that it wasn't surgery. She was in fact arrested.
Rachel is one of more than 24 women who say Lundy scammed them. She's in the Dane County Jail for something completely unrelated to her photography. 17 counts for stealing more than $32,000 from a former employer.
I want to remember the days. I want to go back. It's just sad.
Jules Kranich knows she may never get her money back, but she's holding out hope she will get the memories. Lundy's website advertises 3 packages ranging from $1,800 to $3,900.
You know it's going to be a few $1,000s to get really good pictures. And I thought I did all the research.
That's gotten Jules just a single photo with a sunflower, nothing else. Family members shot a few photos on their phones. Jules and the group are now trying to reach anyone they may have missed, like Lexi Retz of Cedar Falls, Iowa.
They basically stated, this is what's happening. Erin isn't who she says she is.
Soon after Lexi paid Lundy a $1,000 retainer, it all fell apart.
I am so thankful that I'm not getting married next week and she's not going to show up for my wedding.
But Lundy is scheduled to shoot several weddings for women in the group in the coming weeks, and they don't know what will happen.
I feel terrible for the women who have to go through that.
The women are working together and supporting each other, digging for leads and sharing legal advice. But it's difficult to answer when people ask if their wedding day was the happiest day of their lives.
And it's tough to be like, well, actually, our photographer ruined our day because she wasn't there.
Now, calls to Erin Lundy's photography business were not answered because, as mentioned, Dane County Jail records list her as in custody at this time. Calls to the jail to reach Lundy were also not returned. Here in the newsroom, Adam Reif, CBS 58 News.
You definitely feel for the